Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, testing. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I am excited.
So tell me, what is your name and what is the name of your build?
So my name is Peter Therion. My Instagram handle is Goofed Custom, and my kit is the master grade Vercast Sazabi that has been custom painted with my first ever airbrush project as the wine red Sazabi.
Fantastic. How long did it take you?
The painting itself probably about 2 weeks, just every evening, afternoon, free time I could get. Since this was my first time using an airbrush, it was a bit of a guessing game. That's probably why it took as long as it did.
So this is that same first kit you got. This is that same one.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Wow.
it is. It absolutely deserved the glow up.
Yes. Fantastic. What made you get into Gunpla and Gundam in the first place?
So for those that can't see, my wife is just there. It was her fault. I knew ever since I was younger, if I got into Gundam, I would love it. I'd love it to death. So I stayed away from it because I know that it would just take over my life. And then for our anniversary, we went to Japan literally 2 weeks before the RX-78 at Yokohama was to be retired. So we went, and from that day onward, I'm like, you are my life now. I loved them. Haven't looked back since.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Tell me a little bit about what you do on Instagram with your Gundams.
So I started it just to find another avenue for the Gunpla itself. I don't like stagnant statues because I want them to change. And with Gunpla, you can do that. They're posable, they're articulate. That's what makes them amazing. And taking photos of them has always been such a fascination. And so that's where that started. And then as you get exposed to more and more content, different styles of content, you see things like stop motion, and that kind of took over a little bit. I just started, making stop motion videos of little silly trends, dances, or memes, and now I can't get enough of it because you get to see them come to life. It's great.
What are your plans for the future? The Gundam Goofed Customs future plans?
I think that now that I've got a sizable collection, to respect that collection, go back to ones that I started with and just zhuzh them up.
Yes.
But as much as I always say to my wife and to myself, this is the last one. I've got a good collection, it's okay. I'm lying. I am. Even if it's a lie of omission, I am lying. Because I will always find something. I'll be
It's
like,
a lie we all tell ourselves. No, I get that. Anything else you wanted to add?
it has been such a wonderful flow of causality to find this shop. It was so cool to have a shop that is dedicated to Gunpla and just Gundam, not even just from a model standpoint, but as a community standpoint. You make it feel less isolative and more engaging, and it definitely adds a little bit of extra flavor and validation to the hobby itself, and it makes me feel proud to come in and do stuff like this.
Amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.